Hello and welcome, one and all. We're here at Wankhede Stadium. You join us for this T20 between India and New Zealand. My name is Adam Gilchrist, and back again with...
The right call here, I'd say.
Oh, it's a loud crowd as the players make their way out. Some really strong players on both sides, capable of scoring quick runs, big hits, and the bowlers, they'll be looking to take quick wickets. The pitch, that should provide a fantastic contest. Opening ball coming up. Knocks them over. First ball of the over.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Allen ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Bumrah deflates the crowd. There, pulls up short, and that's going to be a dead ball. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Doesn't beat the infield. Six runs added in that over. New Zealand are 6 for 1. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs. That's 2 full. Nice shot. Could be 4. Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
They're off to a great start. Batters timing the ball well, and the bowlers look a little bit rattled.
That'll be a dead ball. Couldn't get it through the field. Perfectly timed.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, and smashes that one away. The captain going with an aggressive field.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Square cut, finds point, no run. End of the over, 5 runs coming from it. New Zealand are 23 for 1. Right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the Garware Pavilion end. Rana pulls out, dead ball. And out. Superb bowling.
Two down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. This could be a huge swing of momentum.
Yeah, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for six.
Gill, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
Run rate just slowed down a tad after that over. Good over from the bowler.
Boomer from the Tata end. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though.
Mitchell watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Finds the fielder with that shot. Smacks that away through the gap. End of the over, 4 runs coming off it. New Zealand 39 for 2.
These two enjoy batting together and it shows. They've used the pace off the ball and bludgeoned it when needed.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. edge, but it drops safely. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Goes through. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like we'll carry.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Let's go all the way and over for 6. Mitchell, classy square drive.
Wow, power off the front foot, goes all the way.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. Yadav, the left armour, is coming into the attack from the Tata end. Swept away but finds the fielder. No, it hasn't stuck.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance. Encouraging the bowler to take a few more risks as the fields moved around.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. We'll have to wait and see what the umpire says.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. End of the over. 4 off it. New Zealand are 57 for 3.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Garware Pavilion end.
Going with a more defensive field choice.
Cuts that off well in the infield. End of the over. 2 runs added to the total. New Zealand are 58 for 3. Yadav, coming back into the attack, has done well so far. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Big edge. Fantastic running, turned 2 into 3 there. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
Latham was quick onto that one, cut it away, through the field and to the boundary.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum. Pandya from the Garware Pavilion end. Well, the bowler pulls out of the delivery. Something mustn't have felt right.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Pandya needs to get their run-up sorted. It's all gone horribly wrong with that last delivery. They're normally much better than this. Oh no, what a chance. That's going to race to the boundary. Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be full.
You can't fault the bowling, sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point chasing that. They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. Might look to go big again here.
Doesn't beat the infield. An effort ball and called for the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for that wicket. Thick edge. There's a chance if it hits. 16 runs added there. New Zealand are 81 for 3.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish. A very defensive field, this.
They'll get at least one here. Couldn't get it through the field. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
Well, any sign of nerves approaching the half-century can be forgotten. A brilliant shot for 6.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. End of the over, 13 coming from it. New Zealand a 94 for 3. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one? Short fine leg with a brilliant catch. Well done. That was a tough chance.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. Looks like it would have been moving to a big, big score. Not to be.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Edge, but it drops safely.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great running.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket and a very frustrated batter heading back to the pavilion.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Neesham has plenty from these bowlers.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft it over the boundary rope.
Neesham has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Massive outside edge. 10 runs added in that over. New Zealand are 104 for 5. Yada from the Tata end. Straight to the fielder. Too good. That is huge.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. 8 runs added in that over. New Zealand 112 for 5.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Thick edge. That was a nick. It's a missed chance, and that could well be 4.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
That's the over. New Zealand are 120 for 5. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Tata end. That is quite extraordinary. Phillips, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the spacing power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Big edge. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary. How will he reply?
Power and precision in that shot.
Poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Finds the fielder with that shot. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle. Patel coming back into the attack. Edged. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. This should be close and gone. The fielder at long off had to run around the boundary, but they've taken a fine catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance. They'll have to head back to the pavilion.
Massive outside edge. Nicked it. Six runs added there. New Zealand are 141 for 6.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Loves him there, hooked away, and that'll be a maximum. Oh, and a nice catch by the young lad in the crowd.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. God, nowhere near making it. Oh, simple run out.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score. Not to be.
Before that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there. Patel from the Garware Pavilion end. Rana coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Nearly gets the edge. Rana with a great delivery there. Thick edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. That's the over. New Zealand, 158 for 7.
A lovely shot off the back foot. No joy with the short ball and going for 4.
Bumrah back into the attack. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Big edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
A few moves made in the field.
Edged it. Was quick onto that in the infield. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. finds the edge. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. Huge edge.
That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
End of the over. 8 off it. New Zealand, 166 for 7.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
Oh, that's hit them at pace. That looked painful. Track. Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Jumped all over the slower ball, only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it.
Nicked it. Nicked it. It's going to go all the way to the boundary. Oh, outside edge, but it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one. And that's the end of the innings. India have been set a target of 174. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
Here we go. First ball.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Misses everything. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. Might look to go big again here.
Extra cover with a fantastic catch. The batter was kicking himself. Super catch.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Can't get that outside the ring field. Over, India are 10 for 1.
1 gone and an excellent start to this power play.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Garware Pavilion end. Oh, nice catch. Great reactions. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Cuts that off well in the infield. What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Can he come back with a dot ball?
And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Finds the edge. New Zealand goes up strong, but the batter doesn't feel they got anything on that. That silenced the local fans. Another wicket.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Doesn't beat the infield. Needs to be on target. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Couldn't get it through the field. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Punched out of the middle of the bat with great timing. It's raced to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Got that away nicely. New Zealand needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over. Henry from the Garware Pavilion end. Oh, that's a great shot early on. Wide of cover. And that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though. Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Power and precision in that shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. How will the bowler respond?
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
No. Terrible shot. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. Going with pace now. Edged. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Gone. Fine catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
The new batter always likes to feel bad on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Pinged off the bat.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary. How will he reply?
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Square cut, finds point, no run. Caught, and that's stuck. Tried to go over, but it's gone straight to